Bill Gates needs no introduction. Most of us know him as one of the richest men in the world, the co-founder of one of the most successful companies which pioneered technology and made one of the omnipresent technologies we have today. Bill Gates was the richest man 18 times out of the last 24 years. But would you guys be surprised if I told you that most of his wealth isn't actually from Microsoft? How did Gates remain so dominant in the list of the richest man? Stick with us as we show you the diverse portfolio and investment strategy of the one and only Bill Gates. Let's start with the investment that changed Bill Gates' life, Microsoft. It's a well-known story that Bill Gates was introduced to computers at a young age in the 7th grade when he met Paul Allen. They co-founded Microsoft several years later on April 14, 1975. In 1985, Microsoft went public and made revenue of over $140 million a year, and the company continued to expand rapidly. The growth of the company made Bill Gates the richest man at a net worth of $12.9 billion in the year 1995. The success of Microsoft was what fueled the wealth of Bill Gates. But did you guys know that currently Bill Gates only owns around 1% of Microsoft? Yet, he is the 6th richest man on the Forbes real-time billionaires list with a net worth of a whopping $107.5 billion. After leaving the CEO position for Microsoft in 2000, he actually continued to double his net worth. How is that possible? This was done by using the fortune he made from Microsoft and diversified his portfolio by investing in various companies. Bill Gates, even today, is in wealth creation mode. In an interview with Bloomberg Television, Bill Gates said, quote, "We are not, in some defensive posture where we are mostly in cash or anything like that. The strategy that's been used on the investments is to be over 60% in equities." Bill Gates makes sure that his portfolio is diversified. Most of Bill Gates' assets are actually held by Cascade Investments LLC, which is controlled by Bill Gates. The company once held 9.8% of strategic hotels and resorts. They also hold over equity in Branded Entertainment Network and several other investments worth a total of over $35 billion. The Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, to which he is co-chair, also has a heap of investments. Berkshire Hathaway is the largest of its holdings. The company had a market cap of $614.1 billion and was ranked 7th on the 2022 Fortune 500 list. The Gates Foundation owns 28.7 million shares, which is worth around $10 billion. The second is Waste Management Inc., in which the foundation owns shares worth a market value of over $3.1 billion. The third largest holding is the Canadian National Railway Company. The foundation holds more than 13.07 million shares, which is worth a market value of $1.75 billion. Other two of the foundation's large holdings is Caterpillar Inc., of which it owns over shares worth $1.7 billion, and Schrodinger Inc., for which the foundation's ownings are worth $238 million. What are the major takeaways from Bill Gates' investment strategy? Learn from failure. Bill Gates said, "It's fine to celebrate success, but it's more important to heed the lesson of failures. Especially as an investor, one should always be ready to face gains and losses." Investment for the long term. Bill Gates said that patience is a key element of success. Many investors would get into the market thinking it's a way to get rich quickly. However, it may take months or even years before you make big gains through investments. Take risk. Bill Gates said, "To win big, you sometimes need to take big risks." The stock market is never fully predictable. Sometimes you have to take the risks that can make or break you. Often the biggest rewards come with the biggest risks. Growing wealth. Quoting Bill Gates, "If you were born poor, it's not your mistake. But if you die poor, it's your mistake." One should always try to invest and pursue growing their wealth. The right investment could make sure you get the best returns. Always keep striving. What does Gates think is his best investment? Gates said that his best investment is his $10 billion in Gavi, the Vaccine Alliance, the Global Fund, and the Global Polio Eradication Initiative, which strive towards providing medicines to developing countries and even places where there is war and inadequate infrastructure. Even though the investment did not generate him any income or money, it created $200 billion in social and economic benefits, of which brings one of the other takeaways from Gates' investment. Always keep giving. Bill Gates topped the Forbes Rich list 18 out of the previous 24 years. Despite giving tens of billions towards philanthropic causes, Gates still remains one of the richest people. There is plenty to learn from this man's investments. Are there any other takeaways to add? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos.